Welcome to
Chelly
Chelly Chats.
Yeah.
Applause. Oh God. Okay. Well, I guess I'll start us off. So we're here with this is Mo right now talking.
Here's Nevaeh.
Here's Kennedy.
It's Jolena.
It's Morgan.
So, introductory.
Yeah,
episode.
Introduction.
I guess, do we want to go around and tell our beloved fans a little bit about ourselves?
Some fun facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we start age and where you're, hometown.
Major?
Yeah. Oh,
Major.
I guess a little introduction to what Chelly Chats is.
In the name.
Yeah. So we are a group of girls at the University of Kentucky. We are all freshmen in our second semester, and we all live in a hall called Shelgren. So that's how the group got started. Momo, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I am nice and 18. I'm not gonna make a joke about that. I was going to, but I am not. So I'm 18 and I'm from Millersboro, Kentucky.
Pulling up the country accent.
Gotta pull it out on them.
It's my turn?
Yeah. Oh, wait, majors?
Oh.
Psychology.
Okay. So, I'm Nevaeh. You already know that shit. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Hardin County, Kentucky. I'm a tourist, baby. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Do we
and
have,
my
like, 3
major...
Tauruses?
Do we?
Yeah, because are you a Taurus?
What do you mean, am I a Taurus?
Zodiac sign.
Yeah,
3 Tauruses
Sorry.
in this room. Crazy
I was
shit.
confused. I thought you meant like tourists, like people who go visit places.
No.
I was like, what?
Nevaeh is a tourist.
Why would I say that?
I don't know, I was confused.
Okay, my major is media arts.
Okay, I'm Kennedy. 18, soon to be 19. Watch out. I'm from Richmond, Kentucky, and I'm a pre-law, political science, and business minor.
Okay. I'm Jolena. I'm 18. I just turned 18 in September. I'm from Harlan County, Kentucky, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Morgan. I'm 18 from Lexington, Kentucky, and I am a kinesiology major on the pre-med track.
Boo. I'm kidding. I'm
Wow.
Oh God, no. I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay, I want to know from the people that are not local, why did you pick UK?
Ugh. I always
'Cause
love
I know
this
you guys
question.
have like I know for me in Richmond we have a college in Richmond. So what made you decide UK?
I guess I'll go first. So Harlan's about 3 hours away, and I mainly picked Kentucky for the nursing program and just for like the diversity and how big the school was. And I also wanted to go to the SEC school, so.
I'm so sorry. Could y'all hear the ice? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, oh, crap. I applied to a whole bunch of... Hold down. I applied to a whole bunch of colleges, but my aunt kind of influenced me that Kentucky was probably the best way to go if I wanted to stay near my family for at least the first year. But honestly, I like it. Enough.
Oh, also to add to mine, I also have family in Louisville, and it's only about like an hour away, so I'm also close to family.
Period.
Momo?
Guys, I wish I had like a solid answer, but I actually wanted to go to school in Florida
Me
and
too.
was fully convinced on going to Florida, and then I randomly woke up and was like, I'm gonna go to Lexington instead.
So my twin about left me, basically.
Yes,
Me-
literally.
I almost went to Florida, too.
Ooh, what school in
Oh.
Florida?
Wow,
I actually,
me
for
too.
some reason, I got accepted into UCLA because I had college credits for media arts.
Ooh.
was way too
Yeah.
expensive because I didn't get enough. Like, I got more scholarships here than,
Then
and you know, like out of state,
out of state.
they do not play about that
Actually, in
really
Florida,
crap.
in Florida, it literally. I remember when I looked, it said that I'd probably be paying like $60,000 for out
Yeah.
of state, and I was like, I can't do that.
And then like traveling
Mhm,
back
but
and forth,
I
there was
wanted to
no
go to
way.
like a.
Be traveling.
I wanted to go to
God,
like
let's
the
stay in my-
Florida
my
Health University.
But over there,
You know.
I'm cussing a lot.
Bleep.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Oh.
Ooh.
Nice one.
Ooh, who was that? This is girl talk.
Ooh.
Who's burping?
Ew.
Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't even mention our little slogan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Girl talk, no BS.
Yeah.
Beep.
But like, wait. Let's talk about it.
Let's
talk about it.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
Said
talk about it.
segue.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so what are we talking about?
Should we
Let's
talk about
talk
how we met
about-
each other?
Yes,
How do we
Ooh,
become
that
friends?
would be fun.
So interesting. Yes.
Okay.
Mo, do you want to start? Because it basically all started with you at the very, very beginning.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I moved in 2 days after Morgan and Kennedy had moved in. I remember I was literally first of all so anxious because again they were there for 2 days before I was, and I was like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do? So I come in and thank God they were not there. They were like, they wrote me a little note and they were like, we're gonna go look around and give you some time to move in. So I was like, thank God, because I was a legit sobbing mess the whole day. Like I literally was not someone you wanted to talk to on the first day. I was sobbing the whole day. I was so scared for college. But then they had went to a K-Week event like that night, and I had not decided to go because I was like hella anxious. So I was like, I'm not gonna go. So I laid in bed, and then the nightmare struck when I broke my blinds on the first night of living in the dorms. I broke my blinds, so they were stuck open, like all the way open.
Oh hell.
And we live in the basement, so literally everyone walking past, like there was events going on outside, like it was literally summer. So they could all see, like literally just me in my room trying to fix these.
We came home in the middle of it
So
too.
literally, I struggled for about like 30 minutes until they got home, and I finally I gave up for a little bit. Then they got home, and I was like, "So, hey guys, will you come help me with this?" And Morgan was like, "Yeah, I'll help you." So she helps up, and then Candy was like, "You need the toolkit," and I was like, "Okay, so these girls mean business," because I was like, "What?"
Yes, the Hot Pink Toolkit
The
really
Hot
comes in
Pink.
handy.
It does. It does.
He does. But, and then I met Jolena, because, like, that night, we hung out the whole night, because we, like, put, like, our groceries away, because we got, like, a bunch of free stuff from Kroger. I miss those days. Can we please talk about that?
God.
Yeah.
My bank account misses those days.
Oh, I miss
No,
it, because we
literally.
literally had snacks all the way until, like, November that were from
And
Kaylee.
drinks.
Yes.
Oh my god, the drinks.
Yeah. Like, it was insane. But, we hung out, like, the whole night, but then we randomly went up to meet Wood and Colin.
Yes.
I forget what
It was-
made us go
You
up
guys
there.
went to third floor to give away cookies.
You're so right. It was the first
Is
store of the cookies.
right.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
because you were like, I know someone we can give them to, and you were like,
and I was
Wood.
like, Wood,
Yeah.
my coworker.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was Wood, Colin, Zach, and we were in this
You
random
don't
girl's
even know the
room.
room?
I don't
I don't remember
remember.
what room it
Random
was.
girl's
It was
room.
like
It's
floor
right. It's
two, right?
350.
Oh, 350.
Yeah, it's right above mine. I
I-
still don't remember their name.
I just remember just like walking in and those girls looked at me so with like the nastiest
Mhm.
look, and I was like, "Damn, you want some fucking cookies? Like what?"
Well, I remember you guys walking in, and then I'm like sitting inside their room, and you guys are like in the common area, and I look at Mo, and I'm like, "Aren't you the girl that went to Middlesboro?" Okay, disclaimer: Harlan and Middlesboro are like we're in the same region, so we're only like 40 minutes. Like I would say like 30 minutes
Yeah.
actually.
It was
30,
actually-
40
It was
minutes.
actually so sick because our districts actually played each other.
Yes.
So like we were like dead seriously actually like close school wise, because it was us, Bell County, and then the other Harlan County,
Mhm.
which we all know. Anyone want to mention how we know Harlan County?
Y'all know.
No. Oh. No, I don't.
Trent Noah.
Where are all the
Oh.
UK girls who are simping?
Yes.
Okay.
Who? You?
Hell no!
As Petra is in
forgot
Cambodia.
I forgot
I'm
about that
just
MF.
kidding, guys.
People on UK's campus love a baby face.
Oh,
Because
No, he does look young though.
He
Yeah.
like all of the other basketball players. Obviously, they are older, but in general, basketball players usually look like they're
Basketball is a
grown
good
men.
topic for us to get on, actually.
Oh, can we talk about the Arkansas ticket prices?
Guys,
They're
oh,
so
don't even get me
expensive.
started on this. I can't even go. I woke up this morning at 9:45, logged into Ticketmaster, and what do you know? The freaking website crashes. Yeah.
They're going for
But, like,
250.
Okay, my thing is resellers. I understand you're like trying to make money, profit, but like save the ticket for someone who really wants to go and have the experience.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I don't get? One thing I do not understand is how, like, the campus will post that we get first pick of tickets. What
And then
kind
we
of
don't.
bullcrap is that? Because the only time I've ever gotten a text to claim my tickets was a volleyball game and a gymnastics meet.
Can we talk about how I got the football season pass and I didn't get an email to claim my ticket for any of the football games? So I did not go to a single football game when I had the season pass.
It's okay, girl. It's
So,
okay. You weren't missing out on a lot. It's okay.
So
No,
University.
that's
Well,
so true.
Facts.
That's so true.
Oh,
It's
you weren't
okay.
missing much. So University of Kentucky, where is our money going? Actually,
Yeah,
That's the
honestly,
real
I
question.
think it might be going to this media room right here.
honestly, with the fact that they have 3 rooms, just the same as this.
They also have a PS5.
They have
Also,
a gaming building.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
can we also talk about the fact that like they're building like 6 halls right now? May they be academic halls? I'm really hoping one's a housing or like.
No,
party.
They
There is-
are
there
building
is
a new
all-
dorm.
Yes,
New
I think that we
dorms.
have. I feel like they confirmed that they're building 2 new dorm areas. And I think the rest are the classrooms.
I was researching.
I think
this
a
when I was
lot of them
reading.
they're just redoing.
Yeah,
Because they're
I
keeping the
know.
building just redoing.
Because
it.
Whitehall is getting completely redone inside.
Yeah.
Thank
And,
God.
and that's an academic one.
Honestly, I feel like if they're gonna build more dorms, build enough to where people have a room to themselves. Because honestly, these triads aren't it.
Honestly,
Okay,
Speaking
well,
from
I love
experience.
our try.
Yeah, I think it really
Oh.
depends on the
Oh,
roommate.
let's
Like,
Nevaeh, let's talk
let's-
about yours.
Yeah.
Let's just say this: your triad is amazing because you don't got motherfucker. You don't got people having sex on the top bunk while you're on the bottom bunk.
yeah, that's crazy.
That is a little
Huh?
Yeah.
wild.
I can
Yes.
imagine.
Can we talk about that? I thought.
Oh, this is before. This is Holmes.
Oh.
Holmes.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Holmes.
I thought you were talking about
Girl,
your
Yes,
I'm
okay.
on the top bunk now.
Yeah, so Nevaeh used to live in Holmes Hall until like last week. We just moved her into children.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, you had to have a roommate. That makes so much sense.
Yeah,
That's
and
insane.
honestly, I
Been
wasn't
moving
really
it
feeling
around.
another triad anyways because of what was happening. But like, my roommate now is sweet. She
Yeah.
won't. It's never there. Also, so it's like.
That's nice.
It's almost like you have your room to yourself, but you're also hardly in your room. You're always hanging out with us. too.
Which is
So
true. She's
true.
probably there when I'm gone, and I'm
And
probably
then-
there when
yeah.
she's gone. So it's like,
That's good.
interesting.
Is she even there at night?
No. But she has a boyfriend, so it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely at her man's house.
I would be too if I had one.
What, Momo? What's that smile for?
The smile is because I should be staying at my boyfriend's, but he dips for a month.
He's in Cambodia.
okay, so how
My
did you
Shayla. He's doing online, like all this semester. All of his classes are online.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say though, in the most like respectful way, that's the only person I genuinely think who could do online and actually do the work. Because if I went fully online, I would not do the work.
I would not do the work.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I
do it.
wouldn't either.
I
I
would
have
feel
2
that.
online classes,
Yeah.
and I'm like checking like every day,
Yeah.
like, because I
Like-
feel like I have something turned
Me
in, but I
too.
don't.
I just dropped an
Yeah.
online class today.
Would
Was
you like
it?
to tell them what
Wait,
it was?
was your earthquakes and volcanoes online?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's why.
funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Good
hers
for
is in
you for dropping
person.
that.
Yeah, and honestly, dropping it was probably the smartest thing ever because I just seen like my list of work to do drop like a lot.
Like a dozen.
And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that is just
Well, the thing about doing online when you're doing in-person classes is that like you have the idea of like you have your entire schedule full of all these in-person classes, and then out of nowhere, you don't have a time block worked out for this work, but you have to do it anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have your scheduled a certain way, so like where 2 online classes. All my classes are in the morning, so I'm done by 1 p.m. And then there's one day I'm done by 2 p.m. I can do my online work in the afternoon, and then I have the weekends where, like, if I work, I can go to work, and then when I come home, it's already nighttime, so I can just do that work real quick because I'm not going to be doing anything at 1 a.m.
Yeah, other than maybe sleeping.
I thought we'd come to the conclusion we don't normally go to bed until like 2 or 3.
That's very true.
I'm gonna, are we getting demonetized because I was singing that?
No, not demonetized. Copyrighted.
Copyrighted. Oh no.
No, you just can't sing it too much, I don't think. We need to really look into
It's
copyright.
like 30 seconds. You can't
Okay.
sing more than 30
Okay,
seconds.
so
It
I'm
could be
gonna do it again.
15.
Mr. Stedman.
It could be 15.
Yes.
I think we keep this on air. Nevaeh is full
So
of
we will
stories.
be getting
wait a
Morgan
second.
and Jolina's
I don't
camera
think y'all.
action
Wait, I don't think y'all
soon.
understand. I have an app and video game problem. So
Just
My-
delete an app.
yeah, I'm deleting so many right now. I got
Okay,
you, girl.
perfect.
I got you.
Jonah, what's your iPad on? He said yours is on.
Oh, yeah.
He's been playing up.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
We
that
will
you
be
have yours
getting
as
their
well.
camera back on shortly. For
It
Oh,
wouldn't
now.
are
be the
you
first
using yours
episode
instead?
without a bunch of mistakes.
What'd you say?
It wouldn't be the first episode without a bunch of
Yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we have to figure out how to get Morgan a pair of
I got you,
headphones.
girls.
Yeah, okay, you good. Okay.
Like, Morgan doesn't have a pair of headphones at all.
No, so this is, we never claimed to be professionals.
This is just for fun.
We are just, we're just girls. We are just girls.
We're just teen girls.
Like, we
Wait, there's
can't
a-
do nothing else.
Wait, there's a podcast app on here?
Yes, where you can like watch like the free Apple ones.
You saw it?
Do you guys watch podcasts? Like actually?
I would like to say I do, but I will always start one.
Y'all,
and then
we
I get
can make
bored.
a station on. Wait, no, we can't.
The
Hold on, wait a
world
second.
of self-discovery.
Wait a second. Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna sing. I'm
Okay,
gonna
we got Morgan and Jolina Cam back.
Okay, yes, we're back.
I'm currently have like a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head, so I'm gonna write it out on the board instead of singing it because I don't want to get taken down. I wrote it
Speaking of campus stuff, can we talk about the 90 versus champs?
Oh.
Yes, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All I want to say is every single day at the 90, I get, only if the sauces are there at the Asian place, I get one of the big ass salad bowls.
At the Zen place?
Yes. What did I say?
The Asian place.
I don't know names, guys. I'm
Zen.
sorry.
Zen.
It's Asian food though.
It is.
So I'll get a massive bowl of rice, slather it in sauces, and then I go and get chicken from somewhere, and I cut it up and I put it in there, and I eat that for lunch every day, and it's so good.
My favorite
Damn.
is
Sorry.
the potato bacon soup.
Oh,
soup bar.
Oh!
At the
literally,
it's at 90. It's at 90, but
I would do crazy things for that soup.
I don't know. We went to Champs the other night though for like a group dinner.
It smacked.
Y'all.
it was
good.
so
I
good.
highly recommend going to Champs for a group dinner at least once in the semester.
This is a
What's a
note
week?
for
What's a
uh,
week? What do you
week?
mean?
this is
When
a
it's-
note for
when it's not
Nevaeh
cold.
editing. I need you to put the photo right here of whenever we were all at Champs and the amount of food that we got, because definition of
Oh,
big bag.
I actually gotta send that to you
It
in
was
chat
the
right now
definition of
before I
big bags.
forget.
We had bowls of queso, bowls of chips. We each had like a taco bowl.
Yup.
Everyone except for me had a hot dog.
I had a hot dog.
I did not eat the hot
The hot
dog,
dog,
and I got flamed.
I had
for
like
it.
2 bites of the hot dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
ate the full
know.
hot dog, chili and all, a bunch of onions, a bunch of ketchup, and it was amazing.
And what else did we had cheese sticks. We had a plate of cheese sticks.
I don't even want to say what I was doing with them cheese sticks, bro.
Oh my god.
They were good though when we did it
Y'all,
that way.
I literally, first of all, I'm not supposed to have dairy in general because I will literally crap myself. But
Lactose
I
intolerant.
decided that at Champs I was gonna sacrifice it and dip the breadsticks in
The cheese
queso,
sticks.
and it was amazing, literally amazing.
It was so good.
Recommend.
It was good.
Like-
Don't be looking like that, girl.
I'm not looking like that.
You
I'm
looked at
not.
us like we were crazy.
No, I just want to see your guys' reaction.
So, like, are we gonna vote on this, or is this just our thoughts?
I think. Ooh, I think we should have a
I think
I
we
vote.
feel like this week it definitely champs.
Yeah, this week is
champs.
definitely.
was
The 90 has
champs.
not been hitting this
No.
week.
No, not at
No.
all, especially for dinner.
No. The 90
Why have we had
today,
so much pork?
we have had a lot of pork and a lot of seafood. Yesterday we had shrimp. Today we had like a lobster bisque, but it was like really fishy.
It was.
It was.
Like, you know when seafood has that like artificial like imitation taste? It was like very like fake fish smell.
I don't
Yeah.
like seafood, and I went because it was like a risotto, and I was like, ooh, that sounds and looks really good. The shrimp was ass.
Yeah, like it was not. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Like it was just a little rough.
I think if you were to ask me last semester, I would have said 90.
Mm-hmm.
But
Me
now
I think it's just like hit and miss because like sometimes champs is better that day, but then sometimes the 90's better the next
yeah,
day.
and then we're just forced to go to the 90 because why would we walk all the way to champs?
The 90's right there, like right
Yeah.
next to us.
That's so true though, because like I'm not finna walk that far.
It's not worth it.
And it's so cold right
No.
now. Like in the
Oh,
when it
Let's
gets
talk about the
warmer-
weather now. Now that we're talking about
No,
cold, let's talk about the
deadass.
weather
Can we talk about how it's literally snowing right now?
outside.
Flurries. Like what?
I hate Kentucky in January.
It was in the negatives earlier this week, and we still had class. Like you have got to be joking.
It was negative
I
3
didn't have
the other
class.
day.
I decided in my
Um,
brain not to have class.
Yeah, so I actually decided on Tuesday that I was gonna cancel class. Miss Professor here canceled it for myself. I was not walking in -1 degrees.
I got my happy butt up
I did too.
and went to class.
I went to one of my classes, and then I didn't
Yeah.
go to two more,
Well, I
and then
just
the
ha-
next day I
yeah.
missed one, and then I
Yeah.
went to my other two.
Well, I
So.
just had one, so I was like, I'll just skip the one. Cause Wednesday I had 3, I was supposed to, and then I had one that canceled.
What about you, Nevaeh?
Yeah, Nevaeh, what are your thoughts?
You
Oh, girls.
Ooh.
Look, listen.
Ooh.
Listen. If I wake up and I even think about skipping, just know I'm skipping.
No, you're actually so real for that because I'm already in my head like, what if I don't go to Sonic tomorrow?
Like why am
Like,
I even
what
thinking
if?
about this if I already
This is
know?
last semester too.
I'm just gonna skip. Yeah. Oh, I got sick so much last semester. It's insane.
Like,
I was
Actually?
getting
I did
sick and
too.
still
Like,
went.
actually.
I was actually sick a lot too last
no,
semester.
actually, yeah, I really didn't feel good a lot.
And like it started on my birthday around frat season.
Frat flu.
Frat flu.
Frat flu. Give us a round of
Wait,
applause
wait,
for the
wait,
frat
wait,
flu. Woo! All the hot girls know
wait,
about
can we
the
get
frat
a
flu.
frat flu alarm?
Ah! It's coming in. Ah!
Speaking of frats and boys, do they give y'all the egg?
Boys.
Boys?
Yeah,
Like,
they do.
or like,
Or frat boys in general.
Just
Just
boys
in
in
general.
general.
Just
But
boys.
honestly, I feel like a
Boys.
lot of them are just disgusting. Wait. Just listen.
Okay. Oh god.
Just listen. If anybody that's a dude is listening to this, I love y'all. You know, there's no hate to this. It's just
It's just our opinions.
y'all are kind of gross.
They got cuties. Cuties?
They do have cooties.
Cuties. Why did it
Cooties?
sound so nice at it?
Cuties.
Wow, I started so
I
bad.
don't know.
you know, when I see a man with a really nice back,
Oh god.
Woo! Oh God.
all bets are off as long as it's not like very, very hairy.
Oh.
What are girls' icks though? Like specific icks in a guy. What makes them?
Okay, no, genuinely, I have the funniest one, and everyone thinks I'm lying when I talk about it, but I'm genuinely being for real. So my ick is to imagine like more or less single, cause like now like I don't get the ick, cause like you know like I'm in love, so it's like ugh, like all the gross stuff is fine. That's fine.
Nevaeh.
Yeah, like-
Nevaeh's reaction.
No, it's so real though, cause like everything gross suddenly is like fine, but no, like back when I was like single, my ick like to get over anyone I had like a small crush on, I would always imagine them standing like booty butt naked, waiting for the shower to heat up, and awkwardly like putting their hand in to test the water and being like, "Oh, it's too cold," and it would work every single time. Every crush would go away if I thought about that. 'Cause it's just I don't know what it is to imagine a man just being like, "Oh, it's too cold. Oh, I don't like that." Like, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Nevaeh, what's your?
Fat kneecaps.
She took no time. Explain, please.
Honestly, you know, like those like cankles, and just
Yes.
Like Wendy
like
Williams.
whenever like they're just like it just all matches.
Same size.
American
Yeah,
all
and
the way
then
down.
Sausage
and
going
then
down.
like I like when a guy's booty is big, but like when like just the lower half is just huge and the top is just like questionably
Like
like it's just
bird
like why is it so small when the it's big? I don't know. I just
you want
never
like a proportion.
yeah
Proportional man.
like
Proportional man.
yeah
Yeah,
That's not a big ass.
So, yeah.
I feel like.
that's
That-
a good one actually.
that kneecaps.
Yeah.
Mine, it has to do with their personality. People that are pessimistic in general, ooh, grinds my gears. Like if the situation is not a bad situation, but you need to make something bad about it. Oh my! It makes me want to literally
Mute her right now.
what I want to
Mute
do.
her right now.
What I want to do
No
is
color.
I want to go.
Mute her.
I want to go and
Mute
take.
her. Okay, you know what I find very crazy? I love that. I love that ick, right? Let's talk about the men in your life right now.
And let's talk about
let's talk
that.
about it, Kennedy.
Let's go, girl.
Let's talk about all like the red flags and all the questionable crap that has happened with the men in your life recently. Unmute her. Unmute her.
I'm unmuted.
Let her defend
Um,
herself.
All I'm saying is one transaction and I'm out.
Okay.
No, we can't validate that. That's not any better. No, I think we're too many
I thought-
transactions in.
I
We're
feel
way
like
too
we're
many
already too
transactions
many
in.
in.
You're
too many
already too
in.
far in.
Yeah.
Because, homegirl, you lied. Yesterday, you literally said we were going to gaslight the man. Gaslight the man.
No names. No
Girl
names,
boss,
Catherine.
gaslight, right? It ain't gaslight. We got
We made no profit.
we made no profit.
Gosh, she's speechless right now. She's taking it all in.
I mean, technically, we made profit.
We didn't
We
make
didn't
profit.
no profit.
My eyes are twitching again.
Again.
Like I'm stressed. I'm stressed the fuck out.
You're stressing her out.
She's not nervous. She's stressed.
She's stressed.
Now I'm stressed.
We might as well say screw the bleeps right now and just edit them in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. What
gonna
specifically?
know.
Specifically, what the trade was will need to be bleeped because.
I'm gonna bleep you.
Oh yeah, the trade.
It's okay. Huh?
So the trade we bleep. All we're gonna
The
leave
trade
in. All we're gonna leave in is the $20 and a beep.
$20 in a.
Yeah.
Yeah, $20 and a. But yeah.
So that's
But
your
the thing is, the thing is, the other guy though, like, yes, he's very sweet.
Who's the other guy?
we already know.
We're not
Nevaeh.
into
I know we know,
Yes.
but like,
Bleep.
But it's more so like, so whenever we were like last semester, like,
Okay, but
talking
new
and
year,
everything.
new year, new everyone.
I
New
don't
year, new
don't
everyone.
live like that.
But
That's
I
not.
genuinely-
wait, whoa, what's tea?
No.
He literally ghosted me out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
I
like-
know. Okay. I do.
I know about that. Okay.
I do. Okay, I do think that was a miscommunication
I do too.
because
No,
No,
I heard
but
some.
hear her out,
He got
hear her
with a
out.
boyfriend at the beginning of the semester, and
That
he
is
did
true.
say that he wanted a girlfriend. That's all he wants is a girlfriend. He just
He's-
doesn't want to goof around. Like he wants a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And so I think that was just a miscommunication. I think low key he caught
But
wind of that and was like, nah.
I'd never
I don't
told
think
him
he
though.
wanted to keep going if he knew you weren't wanting to do a relationship because he wanted a girlfriend and you didn't at the time.
Well, he didn't know. That's the only thing. I never told him.
But we did tell.
This is tea, guys.
We'll blur my mouth out.
Yeah.
We did tell.
I see where it could be, but it's also like, okay, can we at least like communicate this a little bit? I'm
We're communicating now. Is the thing.
yeah, okay. But I'm also the kind of person like once you like lose my respect or do stuff like that, it really messes with me, and you're gonna have to work to really like to bring it back.
Yes.
No, I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
And I struggle like if you already tried to ignite the flame once and you decided that this fire wasn't worth it, okay, I'm not gonna spark again. Like you're gonna have to really work hard to spark again. And I live by that.
Okay, period.
There's a lot of thoughts in this room. I know.
There is.
This is the
This
girl talk.
size.
This is the girl talk.
This is what I feel like
that
right
all
now.
y'all signed up for. Yeah, like genuinely, my
Like
heart is
like
breaking.
crickets
Like,
now
hold on.
that we got quiet too.
Yeah.
Hold on, what is that sound?
We need some crickets.
Oh, it's stressing me the fuck out. It's stressing me the fuck out. Okay. But,
Are we still doing icks?
yeah, because you
Yeah.
so you too.
Oh, do you have one? I'll say mine first.
Mine's just in general.
After
of
this,
everybody.
low key, I think it might be time for an intermission.
Okay, we're back on air.
We're back.
One.
Maybe we're back.
Baby, come back. We belong together. Sorry.
Hold up. I usually don't.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, what the fuck? Ooh. Anyways. So, guys.
We're continuing with the icks. Is that what
Yeah.
we're doing?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the icks.
So my ick. Let me think real quick. Oh. So this, I don't know if this is like an ick. Maybe it's just like a preference. I don't know. But I feel like it doesn't matter how attractive you are as a man, but your voice will make or break that.
Oh, yeah.
Like 100%. Like your voice,
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't know how to explain like a perfect voice, but
When it hits, it hits.
No,
Yeah.
guys. The best example I can think about right now is y'all remember in Grown Ups, like I think it's the first one. Yeah, when they go to the water park and that guy has like the really ripped abs, but then his voice is like,
Yes.
"Hello, ladies." That's like the perfect
Yes.
example because
Yeah.
like your voice can ruin it all.
That's my ick. I don't really know if that's an ick.
I think that would count as one. I feel like a light voice.
Yeah.
You don't like a light voice.
Like I want you to sound like a man.
Yeah.
Instead of rusty.
I feel like liars. Like
That's
that's
a
like,
given.
That is
That's a
such a given. Like I hate when people lie. Like obviously we're gonna find out the truth one way or another. Why just not say it right then?
No. Oh my god. Yeah.
Is this a boy ick or is this just a person ick? Just
I think this is just a person.
person
We can do
ick.
person
No,
icks.
person
I
ick.
can a boy one, but like person icks, we can get into that.
Because why do people lie straight to your face too at that?
No, because my whole thing is like if I am asking about it, I openly know and I am literally analyzing your response back to me. Like if I'm asking about it, I know.
Yeah, I already know the answer from asking about
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't bring it up if I didn't already know.
No, like yeah, like I'm trying to see what you're gonna say back. Like that's
See if
just
you're
how
gonna
it works.
continue to lie or not.
Yeah. Oh my god, can't get in here. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
I just realized you had the headphones on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
maybe that's what-
switched. We switched for this one.
Oh.
Oh.
I can hear
I
that.
heard that.
Yeah, I know y'all
So
heard that.
That will be going into the blooper reels. 100%.
Yeah.
oh, by my
Oh, say can
Yeah.
Is that copyright or no? Because like it can't be. We sing that
It's only,
on
like,
everywhere.
Certain amount of seconds
Where
The
you
Star
go,
Spangled
"Oh,
Banner?
can I see-" Of anything.
of
That's
anything.
insane. The Star Spangled Banner, genuinely, that feels like that should not be like copyright. You know? Because okay, like serious topic that can actually go in the thing
Okay.
is did y'all have a like subject in school, like history specifically, that genuinely traumatized you? Like that, like they took it so far because ours was the Holocaust, and we watched a documentary on the Holocaust, and it showed like fake bodies being burned like in the incinerators, and I remember like the whole classroom was like we were all in
I
shock.
think that's one that they really take
Yeah.
the farthest.
Yeah.
All
During
the
And it literally
Wait.
makes me emotional.
I don't
Like
even think
genuinely, it was rough.
I don't even
Yeah.
think this is like as bad as yours, but during parenting, we like seen people give birth to it, and it showed everything.
Oh my gosh, that's
See, my
crazy.
school would never.
Yeah,
had
we
to
can't
watch
do
And,
that.
like,
Ours is
my
like-
God.
Yeah,
ours
and
was
she
a-
was like, if you're not paying attention, you get points off. And me and my friend are like, I have a video of her just like looking terrified.
Oh.
5th grade math.
Oh.
Miss Metcalf's class. So this was probably one of the worst math classes I have ever taken. We're in 5th grade math. You know what we're learning in 5th grade math? Long division.
Oh, I love long division. Can't do
Half
it
of
now,
my
but I used to.
class is the GT program, the gifted and talented program.
Oh.
The other half is in the special needs program.
Oh.
But they're all of the kids that specifically have teacher aides.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
we would get through an entire assignment, and all the gifted and talented kids would get done in 5 minutes. it started off where we weren't allowed to go play math games. We couldn't play dominoes. We couldn't play shoots and ladders. Like, we couldn't do, like, shut the box. We couldn't do any of these games.
I don't know this story, guys.
Well, that started to distract the other half of kids, not the gifted and talented kids. So we weren't allowed to play games anymore. So we started reading books. Well, that would also distract the other half of the class. So we couldn't read books. So we'd start talking with each other. That would distract the other half of the class. So we weren't allowed to talk. So I was like, the only thing I can do is draw. Well, there was a kid next to me. Where's the bleep?
No, the joke.
So, really, really like to draw as well. So,
What did he draw?
God.
no, the problem was when it would take me 5 minutes to get through one long division problem, it would take him the entire class. So, I couldn't even draw because he started taking my markers and breaking them.
I have a question about this story.
Yes.
Where was
The teacher aide,
the
right?
topic of us talking about taking a subject into really deep depth, like the Holocaust,
you
come into
just said-
play?
Okay, you just said subject in school, and
I
I
said mainly history, but
well,
But
when
this
I'm
math
thinking of
class turned into you
It's
couldn't
not-
do things because of other kids in the class
I
getting
so
distracted.
you
swear-
had democracy, basically. Yeah, you couldn't do nothing.
I'm
was-
still listening and like enjoying the story. I was just asking the question,
I don't know how I got here.
How does this sound?
like you say.
Oh,
I don't know how we got here, but we got here, you know? And to this day, I don't think I learned a single thing in that math class other than
No.
I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
That really sucked.
I need to put this like here.
Oh,
There we go.
in chemistry, in high school, we did not learn chemistry. We learned a little bit of chemistry. I think I finished our assignments in less than 5 minutes because the chemistry that we were doing wasn't like really anything. Like one of them was like fill in the blanks of the periodic table with the periodic table flag in the background.
You want to open it?
So we what we really learned in that class was how to play different card games. So then college chemistry is kicking my butt because I never learned chemistry in high
Oh.
school.
Okay, I have a different story with my high school, actually. I'm about to say shout out to Miss Crabtree. Maybe she'll listen, maybe she won't. But I took her all 4 years of high school, and she was a chemistry teacher. And right now,
I can hear
I'm in chemistry, and I'm doing fine. Like, we're doing, like, the basic of the basic right now.
I want to talk about some of our crazy high school stories because Momo, I know you have a lot. I'm gonna start with my wrestling coach. So the wrestling coach for multiple years in a row had a student who would get charged for rape or sodomy.
Oh, gosh.
So there's one year that he gets his wife pregnant. They look like a happy pregnant family. Turns out he holds her hostage in the bathroom with a gun.
Now what?
She calls
No
911
way.
because she's scared for her safety. So he comes out in just his boxers and a gun after the police are like, we're going to come in.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. I think MoMA has crazier ones, but
Hmm?
you have crazier stories.
Oh, sorry, I was goofing off over here. Sorry. I need to next time. I realize I can't sit here next time because the board is making my ADHD go crazy. I just want to keep drawing on the board.
Throw us the markers so you stop.
But I like it. Anyways, it's fine. So, okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, there's so many like good ones. Okay, one of my favorites. Actually, I'm gonna tell this one because it's so funny. Okay, so my junior year of high school, I happened to miss school this day, but there was this drama because this guy cheated on his girlfriend. Okay, so then the girlfriend's brother was like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you up. So like, be ready, whatever." after lunch, okay, I even have the video still. Like, I still have the video I can show you right now. It's so
Do I
funny.
know these people?
Yes, you do know these people.
Okay.
In the background, what was her name? I forgot her name, the teacher, but in the background, like before the fight starts, like it's like the fight is initially starting. In the background, we have this old teacher, and she was our JAG teacher, and our JAG room was in like our very back
What's JAG?
hallway. JAG, I forgot. Isn't it like job? Something. It's like jobs of something. It's like something. It's like some kind of program where you like
Yeah.
just learn about like jobs, and they help you like apply for college. I never did it in high school, but I had friends who did it. It's just like learning about like jobs. Like they teach you how to like bank like checks and stuff. Simple like life skills. So she comes out of her room, y'all, at the end of this corner, and she stands. She's like my size too, and she's like a little pixie cut, and it's gray. And she stands in her little like khakis and her little t-shirt, and she goes, "Stop! You have to stop fighting!" And she's like screaming. She's like, "Help! Help!" She's screaming, and it's the funniest thing because in the video, like they're fighting, and Abney's dad, like my best friend's dad, was our principal. So then we laughed because like our previous principal was like a sweet little old man. So he was not breaking up the fights. It was like our assistant principal. So when Jesse got the main like head job as the principal, he literally football tackles these two teenage boys. Like I mean, he literally drops down and like full on like tackles them. And it gets funnier because when he does, one of the boys stumbles back and he knocks over our Spanish teacher, and she falls like a sim because she literally was like, ah, and she falls like really straight. Like she falls straight. Like her legs are in the video. She's like, like bent up, and like a vape goes flying on the floor. Like it's really the funniest thing. I gotta find this. Hold on.
Go ahead.
You know the trend that was going around where people would like sniff Smarties?
Oh
and
my
just, like,
god.
random
Yeah.
stuff. So it was right before I got to high school. I think it was probably our 8th grade year. This kid thought it would be a good idea to sniff something. But what he decided he was going to sniff was glitter. So he had glitter in his lungs. So one of the students that was around that was in like the health science program had to help bag him so he could breathe because of the glitter in his lungs.
Oh my god.
That's what so when we were going through like we have like a thing where our freshmen go through all like the different academies in our school so they can see like what they want to be in. And someone asked one of the older students, like, have you ever done CPR on somebody? Because me and her were teaching CPR to kids. And she's like, no, I've never done that, but I had to do that because of the glitter. And I was like, there is no way someone was like, I'm going to sniff glitter.
I could do it in my elementary school.
I have a story too.
Me too. You go first.
Okay. This one's, it's not really like funny, but like looking back, it kind of is. It's very traumatic actually. Not for me, but for the girl that involves. But this happened senior year in like September. And we went on like a trip to Asbury in Wilmore, Kentucky. And we go on like the ropes course. We didn't even like tour the college or anything. They have like a ropes course in like the woods. I guess that's how you would explain it. And they break up the senior class into 2 groups. And basically the whole trip, you're either doing, one group is doing the ropes course, and then the other group is doing like this like maze that you have to get through, and it was actually like really cool. But early on in the trip, oh, actually not early on, like the group, we're about to like switch. So like my group's almost done with the maze, and the other group's almost done with the course. And we hear this loud like bang sound, and then 2 dudes start running over to our group, and they're like whispering to like the other like chaperone teachers. And they're like, hey, like we need you, like come on, like it's urgent. And then everyone starts like freaking out, but then the teacher's like, oh, like just continue doing your thing. Well, we finish the maze, and then we go get lunch, and everybody's talking about it, and the teachers are kind of like, they're not really like telling what happened, but at the same, they're like giving us some information. And apparently what had happened was
Oh god.
what had
happened
happened
was-
was
What happened? What?
so while you're like on the rope, it's kind of like high up off of the ground. Like it was actually kind of scary whenever I had to do it, but you're like harnessed in, and then you had like hooks and stuff, and you had to hook them on like the cable like above you. And there's people working the course that are on like each like end of the obstacle to tell you if you're like good to go or not. And so like during the first group, they were letting like teachers give their approval, like, oh, like you can go now. Well, one of the teachers, he told a girl that she was like good to go and like her cable was on. And so she's clipped on, and I think she's like, I don't know if she's about to go down the zip line or if she's like trying to go down like an obstacle thing. But I guess she like goes. I think it was a zip line. So she goes on the zip line or whatever, and turns out her cable was clipped to the cable like going down to the tree. So this girl is all the way up in the air and like slams into that tree because the teacher said she was good to go.
Oh.
Yes, it was terrible. So
Not
then,
you over there laughing.
yeah, Nevaeh
Oh
is
my
fully laughing.
gosh.
I'm so
Yeah, okay.
sorry. I'm so sorry, but like,
I know, now it's funny to laugh at because like no way that happened.
cause like, I'm just picturing like all the people I hate into the tree right now, and I'm just laughing
That's
right
so real.
now.
Like in that,
So real.
and then they like this happened before my group, and my group still had to go. So like they were still letting us go.
You're just literally in the air and she's like dying.
I didn't have to see it, thank God, but other people said they saw it, and it was like very traumatizing. But then so, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, Nevaeh. I'm about to bleep you out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
What?
You crying?
No.
Oh, okay. So continuing, half like the teachers on the trip had to take her to the hospital, and then the other half of us are still there. And then we had to meet the girl at the hospital because she has to get back on the bus. She has to come home somehow. And so we're all we're like 3 hours away. We're like almost in Lexington. Yeah, so it's far. And so the whole bus is in the parking lot of the hospital, and we're literally just playing tag and just running around. And this girl is like fully concussed in the hospital.
Hey, at least that's the worst that happened.
Yeah. Like she didn't break anything, and like she got back on the bus, and we all started clapping for her.
Oh,
I would have
hell no.
literally killed myself.
don't know.
I would have died.
Yeah, that's my story.
Died.
I don't think I have. Oh
What was
my
her- what was her name?
God.
What was her name? Oh.
Okay, I have an actual. I thought of a
Wait,
good one.
I have one.
Okay, you tell.
Okay. I'm sorry. So sophomore year, right? I had this like period where I would go to the gym. It was conditioning. It was advanced PE, and there's this dude. He was gay. I'm not gonna lie, but he was mean to everyone.
Yeah.
And like he was expecting no one to do nothing. Like he was just bothering everyone, picking on people for no reason. Well, this one dude, he's like, it's funny because the height difference was like, and like the gay dude was kind of thicker, and the smaller dude was really thin.
What do you mean?
He was thick. Like he played volleyball, so like his calves and like his ass was big. Like he got that, and he looks really great now too. Cause I have him on Snapchat.
Girl,
But-
he said working on them booty cheeks.
Yeah, but at this point, the smaller dude, he was just not like he had enough of it. He was like, no, he was like, just because he's gay doesn't mean he can be mean to us. Like I was like, whoa, and I was like, okay, like whoa, and he was like, no, cause I hate when people are like this and like they just let the let gay people like get away with this because they're gay and they don't want to like offend other people because of what's going on, right? So he was like, I'm gonna fight him. Like I'm gonna put my hands on him. I was like, what? He was like, I'm gonna put my hands on him. I was like, come on, you're joking. Cause like this dude always came to school high, and like he was always joking, so I wouldn't take him seriously, right?
Wait, which one's the gay one, the skinny or the thick one?
The thick one's gay.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So the skinny one wanted to fight
Yeah,
him?
to
yeah,
fight
the
the gay
skinny
one?
one wanted
Oh,
to
okay.
fight the. Yeah, I have the video. I was in this.
No.
Oh, they fought actually.
Yeah, they
oh.
actually. It was
Oh.
like very like
Short.
but like yeah, but he was like the gay. I don't know how to like name him without saying gay dude because I don't want to say his name. You know, I don't want to name drop. But
Call him
He was-
Timmy, like Timmy Thick.
hell no, what the fuck?
Remember that
I-
name when when we were like in like 6th grade, that shit going around like that gay
Yeah.
guy on TikTok. Yeah.
You should look him up. Shit. But
Where's he at now?
the gay dude would barely come to class because it was his senior year. You know, he was like, he didn't really come to class. It was like the end of the year or whatever. So he would barely come to class. He would usually like sign in after that class was over because him and the coach that taught that class did not get along at all because he's mean to everyone. But finally, we were at lunch. And we were it was, like, the timing was perfect. We were talking about him, and I was like, you're not going to find him. Like, there's no way. And then I looked behind him, and it's just him just walking. He's just walking. I said, and he was like, what? I said, he's right there. And he looked. He stood up. He started taking his AirPods out, putting his, like, stuff in his bag. I said, you're not going to do it, are you? You're not. No. The gay dude is facing away. He came from behind him and started swinging at him. And the gay dude looked at him, he was like, what the fuck? Like, he looked at him like, he had a drink in his hand. He threw it, he started, like, he got ready. I was like, oh, shit. I said, my friend Craig, Craig, record, hurry up, record. I said, record. He recorded, and everyone, like, we had, like, seats in, like, the small gym, because we had 2 different gyms, and then, like, the cafeteria. Everyone's running from the small gym. Everyone's, like, looking. And I'm just like, I'm like, oh, shit! I'm like, oh, shit! And he, like, punches him, and he steps back. He was like, don't run now. I was like, ah! Y'all, I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand. Look. They actually fought, and when I tell you, and then not even that, the dude, the gay dude, he threw his
camera.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. He threw his AirPods down, and, like, one of the students in my class took him, and I was like, you gonna give that back to him, right? He said, hell no, I ain't giving this shit back to him. He was like, I'm about to keep these hoes. I said, come on, you need to give them AirPods back to him. He said, fuck that. Look, that dude did not come back to class for like a whole week, and he came back and he had these motherfucking AirPods in his ear. I was like, oh shit! I'm like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Like, and then the gay dude, I think he had to switch classes because like you can't just be in the same class with someone that snuck you. Like, shit. And then, what's even funnier?
Oh my god,
You know how you have these like those officers and shit? Like
Yeah,
the
officers,
SRs, yeah.
Yes,
The little
oh my
school
god.
cops.
This dude, he's bald headed.
The rent-a-cops.
He was dope as fuck. He was so dope. Oh, I keep
Ours
clutching.
would snap us.
He was so dope.
What?
And like,
Excuse me?
what's funny is, I have another story too. Hold on. What's funny is, he would, like, the shorter dude would always say, I'm gonna fight him. Like, I don't think you understand, I'm gonna fight him. And he's just shaking his head, like, nah. So when, hold up.
That's our little school club.
Oh, that is so
Fresh.
sweet.
Good morning.
So when they actually fought, I just see this short ass motherfucker stand up and shake his head and start smiling, like, shit.
Ugh.
But he got arrested for DUI, and like he was fired. It was so sad because I
The
actually
cop?
I fucked with him.
I know
You know what,
something
it's
about a
fine.
DUI.
Me too. We had a kid at my school. Not like my actual like main school. We all know my high school career was really complicated. At the other school, we had a guy in his car, like it wouldn't start unless he blew in like the breathalyzer. Like that's how bad. Like he was a repeat like DUI. So like they had to put the machine in his trunk and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I had a teacher in middle school.
Why do I think I know who that is?
You
Do I-
because
do
he
I-
got arrested.
Do I?
What was that? I don't remember his name. You probably wouldn't know his name. We'll talk about this later.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna do some digging.
Well, my middle school math teacher in 6th grade got arrested for a DUI. But this DUI was not alcohol. It was medical marijuana. Or not medical, just marijuana.
Oh, okay.
Before the days of medical.
Yeah.
And he was coming back from like a rave or something, and his like fiance didn't know. So then the weird thing about my county is that it doesn't matter if you have a DUI. Doesn't matter.
Nice one.
They don't care that much about your charges.
Oh, that was a good one, too, girl.
They don't care that much about your charges. They'll just be like, "Oh, you can't come back for 6 months." oh, you can come back, but you can't have electronics. That's what they did to the teacher with the DUI.
That's crazy.
Can't have electronics.
See, anytime,
Like, he was not allowed to access a computer by himself.
anytime we had
Mm.
a DUI with like a working staff, they got fired. Like they wasn't dealing with
There's
it.
not enough teachers.
But it's honestly, I feel like it's because like of how many students were doing drugs and alcohol in that school.
Oh, yeah.
It was like it wouldn't be fair if like you put us like you send us off to like get help and shit, and they don't get help.
We have a school called Bellevue that's like our disciplinary school, I guess. And when you go to Bellevue, no one ever hears from you. I don't know what it is, but at Bellevue, like when somebody goes to Bellevue, you're not going to see them till they're back from Bellevue.
It's like
Yeah.
a boarding school.
No, it's like a
Alternative school.
alternative school.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we had ours in like our town, but it was so wild because my like 8th grade year we had a girl who like looking back on it, this girl was not nice at all, and like I would honestly tell her that now. It was really sad. She like pulled this girl's wig off one day and everything. Yes, pulled this poor girl's wig off. So she had like her bald cap on, nothing else, and it was like so sad. But then she ended up like calling in or like saying she was gonna bomb the school, and she went to alternative school and she never like came back to the high school. Like even after like the ban was lifted, like she just stayed in alternative school.
Oh, this girl never went to alternative school, but I just wanted. So in middle school, this girl that I had class with was so mean to me. Like literally, we were sitting in class one day, and where I'm left-handed, I asked her if I could sit on the edge of the table so I wouldn't hit her with my elbow when we were writing, where she was right-handed. And she's like, no, it's fine, it's whatever. I was like, okay. So I kept hitting her on accident. Like, I'm not trying to. She would get mad at me and, like, yell at me and everything. And then she needed a pencil because hers stopped working or whatever. So she took mine out of my hand when I was, like, mid-writing, used it, and then threw it across the classroom. And then I said something to her about it, and then she didn't like that I said something to her, so she punched me. And the teacher didn't do anything. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So 8th grade comes around. We don't really talk as much. Like, we got a seating chart in one of our classes because we were not good. And she sat next to me, and I told my teacher, like, hey, we had some beef last year. Like, I can't sit next to her and everything. And he was like, okay, that's fine. So then senior year comes around. We're sitting in government together. And she goes talking, like, about her thing. And somehow it got brought up that she was mean to me. Like, I said, like, and I was telling her about it. And she was like, oh, my gosh, I did that? And I was like, yes. And she was like, there's no way. I was like, yes. And she's like, oh, my gosh, I am so sorry. Like, she apologized over and over and over. Like, she didn't even know she did that and everything. And then we were fine by senior year. We were cool.
How do you forget something like that, though? Like punching a girl in the middle of class?
Because
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
like, it wasn't, like, a bad punch, but also you still punched me. Like, she punched me in the shoulder, so it wasn't, like, a punch that, like, would hurt, but it's also, like,
You punched me.
Like, she still
You
meant it in,
still-
like, an aggressive way.
yeah. So it's like, but after once senior year hit, we were chilling. We still talked to each other all the time, so I was fine. And I was like, okay, girl.
I fought somebody on my birthday.
On your
Tea.
birthday.
On my birthday.
On your birthday?
Oh.
On my birthday. She was my friend too. Hold on, look y'all. So we're having this get together. Well, not get together, but like sleepover at my house
Mhm.
because it's like small birthday. We're young, whatever. And this motherfucker thinks it's like okay to lock me out of my own house. Not my own house, my mama's house. She don't live there. I live there. You know. So I'm like okay. So we chilled outside for a little bit. She was taking too long to like come back inside when it was ready to come inside. So I was like, you know what? She locked us out. Let's lock her out. I lock her out. I went to go use the restroom while my other friend was there by the door, and my other friend knocked on the door. She was like, yo, she's going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with this chick. Like she's banging on your door, like saying that she's gonna break your door. I haven't even used the restroom. Like, my pants was just down. I couldn't even sit on the toilet, yo. Like, so I walk out, and I'm like, what? She was like, open this door right now. I'm going to break this window. I said, no, the fuck you're not. I opened the door. I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. This is my mom's house. You got to respect her. My mom's house, just as, I respect your mom's house. Like, come on now. So it's like, she comes in. I went to go use the restroom. She took a knife and started popping balloons and like messing up the like birthday decorations. So I came out. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, are you being like badass right now? And she looked at me. She was like, what? And I was like, oh no, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. So I took her volleyball. I said, here, you gotta leave. And she was like, no, I'm not leaving. Like, why would I leave? I said, you just like, you're doing too much. Like, first
you're destroying my stuff.
like my mom's house too. Like, you gotta go. So she wouldn't leave. So I got her stuff. I got her stuff, and I was like, you need to go. I'm gonna throw your shit outside if you don't go. She was like, okay. She was like, give me my shit. I don't know if my reflexes or what, y'all. She took that volleyball and tried to throw it at my face. I must have caught that shit. I threw it down, and I don't know what. I must have blacked out. I don't know what happened, y'all. But look, I just started fighting her. I just started going on. And she didn't even. Yeah, and like I started realizing, I'm like, oh shit! Like, you know how you get like that, like you get excited? Like, I'm like, oh shit! And all I hear is my like other friend like, oh my gosh! She was like, Nevaeh, get her! I was like, next thing you know, my brother comes to pull me off, and I started crying. I'm like, bro, let me have her, bro. Let me have her. I'm like, you don't even know what happened. Let me have her. And, like, she stood up. She said, what's wrong with you? I said, bitch, get out. I said, get the fuck out. She was like, she was like, bro, why would you put your... She was not fighting back. Like, she was like, I remember whenever we were supposed to be doing a talent show with her, and she was like scared.
Show.
Yeah.
What was your talent? Can we know before you tell us?
We were doing stunts and like flips and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were stunting her and like throwing her up in the air. She was
Drop her.
when I tell you
Drop her.
when I tell you before the talent shows and stuff, she was like, I'm so scared she's gonna drop me. Like,
I would.
she was trying. Hold on, y'all. She was
stood up.
She was trying to press. She was trying to press charges on me when she's the one that tried to hit me first. Like, bitch!
Did she end up going through with it or no?
No, girl, because it's like, she knows what she did.
She
She
knew.
taped to her sister.
She knew.
Taped to her sister.
Which is insane because it's like, I was beating her ass, but like, and she wasn't doing shit, but I'm in college, and she's been to prison.
Oh!
Like, what the fuck? But like, honestly, I guess we're okay. Like, I don't talk to her. You know what? I don't talk to her. I guess we're okay. Like,
why did she go to
If
prison?
you're watching,
she was.
No,
I don't
be
even
quiet.
really know. I know she was
She's in
like,
prison.
icon.
I know she was like doing like alcohol, drugs, and she was trespassing and stealing and shit.
Laughing at that.
But we gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up. We gotta TBC.
No.
Oh,
no.
continue? Oh shit!
I need you to finish this story, and then we'll outro it out.
Yeah, it was just crazy because whenever I found out I'm pretty sure she had like a pregnancy scare too and all that, but she was very young. Like, she was drinking, smoking, and doing like, so I was like kind of worried for her for real. It was like, you shouldn't be going through that.
For real.
But honestly, I think she like trespassed and she was going all psycho on an ex or something. I heard that she had a baseball bat and she got charged for battery and shit like that.
Oh.
Bro, it's rough because you can't be helping these girls and don't want no help.
But I think she's doing so much better now. Like,
That's
I
good.
see her and her mom on
good.
Man, her mom her mom loved me before I fought this chick.
Oh, before.
And then afterwards, whenever I like talked to her and her mom was like this, like, I'm like, girl, your daughter touched me first. Trust. Like, I wouldn't have done that to her if she ain't tried it. And look, we Gucci.
You Gucci there?
I forgot how long that drum beat is, but that
This
is the
concludes.
end of
Yeah, so this is the end of the first
A
episode
little yap
of
session.
Chelly Chats. Woo! So we will see y'all next time.
Yeah, we will see you next week.
Okay, so bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.